Brent Faiyaz is R&B's Shakespeare. Let me tell you why while I make a painting about Wasteland.
Temporary.
Today I'm painting my reaction to Brent Faiyaz's Wasteland. This is my first time listening to it, and I like Brent Faiyaz. Toxic villain's theme. Ooh. If you're like me, when you think about Shakespeare, you think about high society, England, kings, nobility, but Brent Faiyaz doesn't write about feuds between noble families or kings. However, the album Wasteland does share something in common with Shakespeare's work, and it all comes down to this list, which was purportedly posted on Brent's Instagram page within days of the release of Wasteland. This list, which has now apparently disappeared. Before we can understand this list, we need to understand the narrative of Wasteland.
I remember when you couldn't.
I don't know if this is intentional on this record or if it was just like that's the way that it played out, but these beats on this record, so far at least, they're deceptively simple. Doesn't feel like a ton of stuff is going on, but yeah, I can tell that there's a lot going on. Wasteland is a concept album about a man, Chris, who knocks up his girlfriend, then goes on to have many affairs. His pregnant girlfriend learns of these affairs and jumps off a bridge, an act which Chris would witness from his car moments before a presumably fatal wreck. Basically, the story is pretty basic. So why is Brent R&B's Shakespeare? Well, that's because Shakespearean tragedies at their core are basic.
I'll be your role model.
I'm not sure if this painting is going to turn out the way that I want it to, but we will continue to try. The list that showed up on Brent's Instagram page was a list of the elements of Shakespearean tragedy, which, by the way, are used all the time in modern storytelling. The Lion King is allegedly an adaptation of Hamlet.
Kid, what's eating you?
Nothing. He's at the top of the food chain.
These elements are used in the storytelling of Wasteland.
Drop the roof and let the smoke clear.
I'm really surprised at how that turned out. I mean, kind of get the sense of it as it's going along as to where the story is going, but then to conclude like that, in that way, yeah, very interesting. The basic tragedy that occurs through the story of this album may not elevate the work to Shakespearean status, but it does make me curious and excited if he continues to push this form of storytelling on future records. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. I'm told it helps.